How to network effectively in an online MBA program. When people think about MBA programs, they often imagine networking dinners, student clubs, and face-to-face conversations that build lifelong professional relationships. But what if your MBA is online? Many assume that networking is limited in virtual programs, but the truth is, online MBAs can provide just as many, if not more, opportunities to build a powerful professional network, if you know how to do it right. In this video, we're going to dive into proven strategies for networking effectively during your online MBA journey. Whether your goal is career growth, entrepreneurship, or making meaningful professional connections, the tips I'll share will help you maximize your experience. Let's start with the first strategy, being proactive in class engagement. One of the most common mistakes online MBA students make is staying passive. They attend live sessions or watch recordings, but rarely speak up. The reality is, participation is visibility. When you contribute thoughtful insights, ask meaningful questions, or add value to discussions, you put yourself on the radar of both peers and professors. If your program uses discussion boards, forums, or live chat, don't just scroll through. Be present. Even if you're not speaking in every session, adding 1 or 2 meaningful contributions per class can make you memorable. And here's a pro tip. Follow up. If someone shares an idea you found interesting, send them a quick message after class saying you appreciated their perspective. That small gesture can be the start of a professional relationship. The second strategy is to leverage group projects. In an MBA, group work is a staple. Too many students see group assignments as a chore, but the truth is, they are one of the best opportunities to network. When you collaborate on real problems with classmates, you see each other's strengths, skills, and work styles in action. If you volunteer for leadership roles in these projects, you not only show initiative, but also build credibility as someone reliable and organized. Even if you're not leading, just being consistent, communicative, and supportive makes others respect you. That respect often translates into lasting professional connections. Remember, your classmates today may become industry leaders tomorrow. How you show up in these collaborations can define how they see you years down the road. The third strategy is to use online platforms wisely. Your MBA network doesn't stop within the learning management system. Platforms like LinkedIn are crucial. Connect with your classmates, professors, and alumni as soon as possible. Don't just send generic connection requests. Personalize them with a short note mentioning your shared program. Once connected, stay active. Share articles relevant to your field. Comment on your peers' posts, and celebrate their achievements. These small actions signal that you're engaged and supportive. Many cohorts also create WhatsApp, Slack, or Discord groups. If your cohort has one, join and contribute. These informal spaces are often where opportunities and job leads get shared first. Next, let's talk about engaging with alumni networks. Most established MBA programs, even online ones, provide access to their alumni associations. This is an untapped goldmine. Alumni have walked the same path you're on, and many are open to mentoring or advising current students. Reach out politely, introduce yourself as a fellow MBA candidate, and ask for insights about their career path. You don't need to ask for a job immediately. Instead, focus on building authentic connections. Attending alumni events, whether virtual or in person, is also a smart move. People are more likely to help when they feel a sense of shared identity, and being part of the same program gives you that common ground. Another powerful way to expand your network is by attending virtual and in-person events hosted by your school. These may include guest lectures, industry webinars, or optional residencies where online students gather in person. Don't skip these opportunities. Before attending, prepare an elevator pitch about yourself. Keep it short. Your background, your goals, and what excites you professionally. When you introduce yourself to speakers, professors, or peers, you'll come across as clear and intentional. If you can attend even one in-person residency or networking mixer, do it. Face-to-face interactions still carry a unique impact and can solidify relationships formed online. Now, here's a principle many forget. Offer value. Don't just seek it. Networking isn't about asking what others can do for you. It's about mutual exchange. Share job postings when you find them, recommend useful books or tools, or even congratulate a classmate on a recent promotion. Small gestures of support go a long way in building trust. When people see you as someone who adds value, they'll be more inclined to help you when you need it. Think of networking as planting seeds. You may not see immediate results, but over time, those seeds grow into opportunities. Moving on to building long-term relationships. Networking is not just about making contacts during your MBA. It's about maintaining them afterward. Once the program ends, many students move on and lose touch, which is a wasted opportunity. To avoid this, schedule virtual coffee chats every few months with people you clicked with during the program. Send a LinkedIn message checking in or sharing something relevant to their field. The key is to be consistent without being overwhelming. A relationship nurtured over time is much more powerful than a one-time connection. Another aspect to consider is the mindset you bring into networking. Many online MBA students feel hesitant because they think networking should be natural or easy. In reality, networking is a skill, one you build with practice. Don't wait until you need a job to start building your network. Start early, be genuine, and approach people with curiosity. When you show authentic interest in others, it creates stronger bonds than purely transactional conversations. Let's take a moment to reflect on the bigger picture. Networking in an online MBA may feel different from the traditional in-person experience, but it can be just as effective, sometimes even more. Online environments remove geographical barriers, meaning you're connecting with people across industries and continents. This diversity can open doors you might never have found in a local program. Your network could include a tech professional in Silicon Valley, a finance expert in London, and a consultant in Dubai, all in the same class. That global reach is one of the hidden advantages of online MBAs. To recap, here are the core strategies for networking effectively in an online MBA program. Be proactive in your class engagement. Leverage group projects as opportunities to showcase your skills. Use LinkedIn and online platforms to build connections beyond the classroom. Tap into alumni networks and engage respectfully. Attend both virtual and in-person events whenever possible. Focus on offering value before asking for it. And finally, invest in building long-term relationships that last well beyond graduation. Remember, the strength of your MBA doesn't just come from the degree itself. It comes from the people you meet and the connections you build. Networking isn't about collecting contacts. It's about creating meaningful, mutually beneficial relationships that can shape your career for years to come. So, if you're currently in an online MBA program or considering enrolling, don't underestimate the power of networking. Use these strategies to be intentional, authentic, and proactive. Because when done right, networking in an online MBA can open doors you never even knew existed. That wraps up this video on how to network effectively in an online MBA program. If you found these insights valuable, stay tuned for more content designed to help you make smarter choices in business, education, and career growth.